Do you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24? Go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's more economic than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an additional 6% off using promo code Eli at checkout.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have 4-3-1-2 meta custom tactics to go over today. This one's a little bit of a fun aspect to it, but mostly meta. This is my little first owner team besides Vieira. This is what I've been using in Division 1, trying to get to the Elite Division. I do have my Arsenal past and present team that I might use for FUT Champs. I don't know, I just want to try out a few new team of the years. But anywho, you guys are here for the 4-3-1-2. So 4-3-1-2, this formation is very, very good against any formation that's wide. So to break down any formation that's like a 4-2-2, because it's straight counterattack. 4-4-2, it actually matches up a 4-3-1 or 4-3-2-1. Believe it or not, I've been playing against this formation a lot in the Elite Division or Division 1 right now. Going back to the Elite Division because you know the season recycled. Been playing against this formation a lot, and this formation counters it because I do make this 4-3-1-2 defending a 4-4-2. So it's very good against any wide formation. The only formation that's gonna suffer against breaking down is like a 4-2-3-1 because it's like the hardest formation to break down. 4-4-2 second variation, that's gonna be hard to break down because of the CDMs, and it will suffer against like a 4-3-3 fourth variation as well, because it has the 3 midfielders and the 2 wingers. Besides that, every other formation is pretty much good to go against. It will be good against the 3-4-2-1 that I posted a few days ago, but this formation is just so good at counterattacking. It's just hard to go up against it, but this formation can counter this one. The 5-2-1-2, not so much. That one you can easily get countered. But anywho, let's get into the actual custom tactics because that's what you guys are here for. 4-3-1-2. This formation, I do make it defending a 4-4-2, so your cam will drop down and be as a right mid in front of the right back, and your left center mid will become a left mid in front of the left back, and then you'll have these 2 center mids right here. So everything is as follows. Defensive style balance with 37. If you're on new gen, 40. Old gen, 37. That's it. Old gen, 60. New gen, 63 depth. That's it. Everything else leave the same. I tried the auto press, I tried the manual press, I tried very high line, 72, 75, even 80 depth. I tried 44 depth for no type of pressing at all, and I felt like 60 and 63 are like the perfect depth ratio for this formation. The only thing you can change is if you're on new gen, if you don't like 63, you can drop it to about 60, kind of leave it there, not too deep because you do want to play some counter-attacking football with this formation. If you're on old gen, then you could drop it down to 57. That's about it. I wouldn't go any lower than that, just around this mark. Build to play, balanced direct passing. I experimented with long ball and fast build up on this formation. For me personally, I like balanced direct passing, but for you, if you do want to play a little bit more counter-attacking, quick Tiki-Taka play, like if you're very good at doing through balls, then I would recommend switching to long ball. If you master long ball, then you can do fast build up. If you're one of those that kind of does just kind of quick go, I'm not that type of player. I kind of like to pass the ball, hold the ball. I'm a little bit more possession based. That's who I am. So that's why I play balance. But on this formation, if you do want to play a little bit more counter-attacking, more aggressive, more attacking, you can do long ball. If not, fast build up as well. But I recommend balance in this progression. Balance start off with, then you can try long ball. Then ultimately you can do fast build up if you like very, very aggressive build up. But I don't. So there you go. Width 47, leave it there. That's a perfect width. Players in the box 7, just leave it there. It makes your 2 strikers and your cam be way more aggressive in the final third, and that's what you need to be able to build up to make some quick runs, push your opponent's backline back, and you can kind of spread out the field sometimes, because most players like to play park the bus. So with the 7 players in the box, you are going to be pushing his defensive line even more back. So you have to have one player in the center mid area that can do Trivella's, at least one. And I'll go over that with you right now. Corners and free kicks, you can do whatever you want. Formations and who to go over where. But before I get into that, go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I've ever helped you out before, or if you're new to the channel. I upload tactics, meta tactics, proven tactics in the elite division 1. I got plenty 20 and 0s. I've got it in rank 1 with a straight evo team, all that good stuff. Those are all my accolades, if you guys believe me or not. If not, just try out the tactics. 4-3-1-2. So what I recommend doing, so play one CDM player here, one very, very defensive minded CDM here, and play 2 players that are box-to-box center mids next to them, next to that CDM, that can do Travellas. So right footed on the right side, left foot on the left side. So I have Bernardo Silva and Luka Modric. So literally when I know my opponent is parking the bus and I can't break them down, I'll just cut inside, do a little ball roll and Travella, and it'll go in. And that'll prevent him from doing park the bus. But then you run into a situation where they're not parking the bus anymore and they start offside trapping you. At least in the higher divisions they do that. So because they do offside traps, make sure you have one like target man type of striker for those crosses, because they will help out a lot, and then one fast pacey striker that you can send in on getting behind. So what you're gonna do is do quick 1-2s with your cam. So make sure you have a cam that can do some type of passing trait, like an incisive pass, long ball pass, ping pass, some type of quick passing trait, because you're going to do quick 1-2s with these whenever they're spamming offside trap, and you're just going to send them on through balls, and then you'll be 1v1 versus the goalie, or sometimes even 2v1, because your left striker will kind of follow up with them. Get what I'm saying? If you guys need some gameplay over this, let me know. I'll record some gameplay in the higher division later on. I'll post it sometime this weekend or next week. Now let me go backwards on who to play where, and then I'll go over the instructions. Both center backs, and make sure you have ball playing center backs. Very good, very meta center backs. I have Renard and Patrick Vieira. I moved Patrick Vieira from CDM to center back. He's perfect center back for me. I like one big body center back and one ball playing center back. That's what I have. Right back, left back. Your right back is going to be your more defensive minded right back, so he doesn't need to attack a lot. But if you are going to make him attack, then try to have like a whip cross play style, something like that. Travella play style, something that could allow some kind of outside of the box, either shooting or passing, just to confuse your opponent, so you're not always looking for the cutbacks, so you're not one-dimensional in your attack. And your left back, make sure they're good at attacking, defending. Your best ball playing fullback should be on your left back. It could be Kai Havertz, I have Roberto Carlos, it could be Bacha, it could be any of those. Just make sure you have somebody that's good at attacking here and defending. CDM, make sure you have an actual medium-high work-rated player right here as your center mid, because they're going to be your CDM. And then I told you who to play on your right side, left side. I'll play 2 box-to-box center mids. I have on my left one a high work-rated player, so he can attack and defend, so that way he can become a left mid, and then a medium on the right side. But you can get away with a high medium on both, or a high on both, or a medium on both. As long as you have a medium high as a center mid, you're fine. And then your cam, don't put a high low, put a high medium or a medium. I have Sedan gets the job done perfectly well. If you have the 92 Sedan, just go ahead and slot him in right there. Put a 100 on him. People don't understand how to use Sedan as an actual camera striker. Once you figure out how to use him, he is amazing. Big body, can score goals. He's just an anomaly. He can just push people off the ball, do skill moves, go around, weak foot. He's just a very, very, very good player. That first touch playstyle plus is so underrated, because you could just do ping passes to him, and then you can send quick through balls to these two. And then again, one ball playing or one target man type of striker, and then one fast pacey striker, or you could do 2 fast pacey strikers, kind of up to you. Eusebio and who else is a good striker right now? Henry, for example. Those would be really good. Instructions: goalie comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper, because of that whip cross meta. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back overlap. Stay back so they don't run too forward, because they will a little bit because of the direct passing tactic, but they won't go too far forward. Overlap just to add some width to the attack. Left back balance, so he actually goes forward by himself. He won't bomb forward, but he'll go forward whenever there's some green space. Overlap, because, you know, same thing, add some width to the attack. Center mid, stay back while attacking, cover center. That is it. Your right center mid is going to be balance everything and cover center. Remember, this is going to be your central center mid whenever you're defending a 4-4-2. So this will be your right center mid. This will be your left center mid. Your left mid in a 4-4-2 when you're defending is going to be balance everything, cover wing. That's on your left center mid. Your cam will be come back on defense, get into boxer cross. So come back on defense, he'll drop back into the right mid position and get into boxer cross. If you do need to switch your attacking style, if you don't want to attack with the left back but you want to attack with the right back, then just flip-flop everything. So you'll flip-flop the left center mid, right center mid, and you'll flip-flop the right back and left back, and then the cam, just leave it as is. He'll kind of go whichever way he needs to go to defend. And then both strikers, make sure, I tried everything. I tried just balance, I tried come back on defense, I tried everything. Just put stay forward, stay central, get in behind on both of them. It just allows them to be on your opponent's last man. Just bomb forward. They're not going to both be bombing forward at the same time, but they do make more aggressive attacking AI runs. And then you just let your cam get into position, and then you're just going to have amazing through balls. Just have the time of your life. Just make sure you learn how to play with the balance instruction first, then long ball, and then you go from there. But yeah, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-3-1-2. They've been helping me out a lot in the Division 1. About to get to the Elite Division. I think I need maybe 4 or 5 more wins, and I'll get there, somewhere around there. But it's tough up here. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll let you guys know if this tactic makes my FUT champ updated video in a little bit. It'll be later on today probably. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.